Hey guys, welcome back to Debo Reacts. So today I am going to be reacting to Guy Sebastian and his backing vocalists performing Someone You Loved, and which is the Lewis Capaldi song, and Stand By Me at their Soundcheck live at the Star in Sydney in late last year. Now I want to give a shout out to the channel We Miss Music, who posted this live video. And it's actually got here, so the backing vocalists that he'll be singing along with are Gary Pinto and Carmen Smith, who are two I've mentioned before in a video with Guy, and then also Vince Harder, who I believe has also been a long time backing vocalist with Guy, but I couldn't remember his name at the time, so that was the other name that I couldn't remember. So those three will be performing this with him. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. And play.
Have you got your phone?
Oh, I suppose you're not going to carry your phone on stage, are you? Well, some artists probably do. So they can take pictures of the crowd and stuff. Oh, he needs the music. I think listening to a soundcheck must be such a unique experience.
Lewis Capaldi song. And I don't know this. I was playing it.
I'm always envious of people who have the ability to just sight read. Sight reading is so difficult for anybody who has not tried it. It takes a lot of practice and training to get there. I do love this song.
Gary, your phone went off. Stand there and then just touch it every 15 seconds.
He's obviously got his head so it goes into standby.
And you guys sing like a beautiful 3-part. Yeah. Come up here, Carmen.
See, that's also impressive, is when you can just jump in and harmonise without any practice.
Thanks, buddy. I'm going under, and this time I feel it's no one
It's because you keep tapping it and stop it from blocking.
I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall.
Pause. So, again, to give a shout out to Guy Sebastian's backing vocalists, it's so impressive when musicians are trained so well and apply themselves to their craft so well that they have the capabilities to literally just jump in and harmonise anywhere they need to, whenever they want to. And you actually do have to have a decent range to be able to do that, because quite often maybe the artist that you're performing with, they're performing it in the key that it's originally recorded in, and then you're having to harmonise around that, which means you've either got a lot lower or going higher, which isn't always easy depending on what your voice naturally performs, what key naturally suits your voice. But yeah, it's always enjoyable to actually take the time when you listen to a piece of music, and especially anything that's like a cappella or anything, take the opportunity to listen to the backing singers as well as the main vocalist, like sort of just tune into it a bit more every now and again. Play. This song suits Guy's voice. Didn't know the words then.
Somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. the same. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape another day, baby. Into nightfall.
The way they can make this seem like a polished performance when they've all just jumped in it without really knowing it that well. It's highly skilled and highly professional.
Used to being someone you love. I tend to close my eyes when it hurts sometimes. I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in the sound till you come back around. Another day bleeds into nightfall. You're not here. Get me through it all. Let my guard down. Then you pull up. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Another day bleeds into nightfall. You're not here. Get me through it all. Let my guard down. Pull up. I was getting kinda
Yeah, this song definitely suits his voice, or their voices.
someone you love. Someone you love. Someone you love.
Also, the ability to change a song on the fly like this.
Someone you love, someone you love, someone you love.
Nice. Really nice. Just gonna pause it there for a second. So to have that capability, I think, is really unique. Like, it's not easy. Like, sight reading is definitely not easy. And even if you had a little bit of practice with the song, like, obviously this is a sound check, so it's not a planned, rehearsed performance. This is them just coming together and literally checking that everything is working sound-wise. So obviously going through all of your instruments. But I think that's the thing I appreciate most about musicians that are truly artists, like, or should I say artists that are truly musicians, like Guy Sebastian, where they genuinely really know their instruments. Like, a lot of performers will learn an instrument, but they won't necessarily learn the theory side of the music. So don't necessarily learn to read music properly, or learn sort of the theory in terms of how written music is formed, and I can't think of the right way to put my words, but yeah, they don't learn the full depth of it, they just learn the base skill. And obviously as you progress through, you'll learn more and more, even if you don't necessarily really hit the books, but there are those that really take the time. If I remember correctly, I do believe he trained as a vocal coach, Guy Sebastian did, which is what he was doing during university and in the run-up to Australian Idol, when he competed in Oz Idol. But still, I really appreciate a really good musician. And so we're gonna jump across now to their second performance, which is Stand By Me. I think this one is just Gary and Guy. So I jump there and press play.
It's definitely the smart one. But as I was signing, I guess, my life away, we broke out into song.
I believe this is him
and,
saying
we
that
sung
he
a Sam Cooke song. Well,
sang
it's not a
this
Sam Cooke
song
song,
at
it's
his
been
wedding.
a King song, but
I think he's told the
Sam
story
Cooke
at
sung
another
it.
concert.
And Gary is on tour at the moment doing a Sam Cooke show. I went the other night. It's ridiculous. His voice is silly. It's actually silly how good it is. And you just keep getting better. Like, I was at that show thinking, hey, I mean, I didn't even know you could hit those notes. Insane. But we both loved Sam Cooke growing up, and so we're gonna do what we did on the wedding day. We broke out into this song, and I'm sure you know it.
Oh, that would be amusing
Very
to see. Just breaking out in song randomly at a wedding. Be like a flash mob. But I suppose, yeah, he would have had a very musical bridal party. His brothers and one of his backing singers as his groomsman.
Oh, when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only you'll see. Oh, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid.
Such a classic song. Timeless. And their voices suited perfectly. I think backing singers have to be such versatile singers as well.
If the sky that you look upon, summer and fall, and the moon and the mountains should converge to the sea. I will cry, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand.
I love seeing musicians play off each other as well.
So darling, darling, stay by me.
That's when you're looking at talented musicians, is when they're not afraid to go off the script or play off each other.
One more time. Stand by me.
Always like that. Yeah, super talented musicians, I think is already all that really needs to be said to that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I recommend going to see some more of Guy and his team of backing singers, Gary Pinto, Carmen Smith and Vince Harder. If you have any suggestions for me, drop them in the comments below. Anything you should think I should react to. Drop me a like if you've enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more. Cheers very much, guys.